The story of the Kaaba, the sacred structure at the heart of Islam, is one of deep spiritual significance and a legacy that spans millennia. Located in the center of the Masjid al-Haram in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, the Kaaba is the direction, Qibla, toward which Muslims around the world turn to pray 5 times a day. The origins of the Kaaba. According to Islamic tradition, the Kaaba was originally built by Prophet Ibrahim, and his son, Prophet Ishmael, as a house dedicated to the worship of Allah. The Quran narrates their efforts in raising its foundations, and mention when Ibrahim and Ismail were raising the foundations of the house, saying, "Our Lord, accept this from us. Indeed you are the hearing, the knowing." Quran 2-127. It is said that the structure marked the first house of worship on earth, established for the sole purpose of monotheism, the worship of the one true God. The black stone embedded in one corner of the Kaaba is the Hajar al-Aswad, or the Black Stone, which holds a special place in Islamic tradition. It is believed to have been sent from heaven as a sign of God's covenant with humanity. Over time, it has darkened due to the sins of those who touched it seeking forgiveness. Muslims revere the Black Stone, though it is not worshipped. During the Hajj pilgrimage, believers strive to touch or kiss it, emulating the actions of the Prophet Muhammad. The Kaaba. In pre-Islamic times, before the advent of Islam, the Kaaba was a central site of pilgrimage for various tribes in the Arabian Peninsula. Over time, however, it became surrounded by idols representing different gods and deities worshipped by these tribes. Despite this, the structure retained its status as a focal point of reverence and unity. The restoration by Prophet Muhammad. The Prophet Muhammad's association with the Kaaba is a pivotal chapter in its history. When he was a young man, the tribes of Mecca disputed over who should have the honor of placing the Black Stone back into the Kaaba after its reconstruction. Muhammad proposed a fair solution. The stone would be placed on a cloth, and representatives from each tribe would lift it together. This act earned him respect for his wisdom and fairness. Later, when Muhammad began preaching Islam, the Kaaba regained its original purpose as a sanctuary for monotheistic worship. After years of opposition and conflict with the Quraysh tribe, Muhammad and his followers returned to Mecca in 630 CE. The Prophet purified the Kaaba by removing the idols and rededicating it to Allah, establishing it as the spiritual center of Islam. Architectural features. The Kaaba is a cuboid structure, approximately 13 meters, 43 feet, high, with sides about 11 meters, 36 feet, and 12 meters, 39 feet, in length. It is draped in a black silk cloth called the kiswa, which is embroidered with gold calligraphy of Quranic verses. The cloth is replaced annually during the Hajj pilgrimage. The inside of the Kaaba is relatively simple, with walls lined in marble and a ceiling supported by wooden beams. It contains a small space for prayer, though it is not typically accessible to the public. The Kaaba. Today, the Kaaba remains the holiest site in Islam, drawing millions of pilgrims each year during the Hajj and Umrah. It symbolizes the unity of Muslims worldwide, who face it in prayer regardless of their location. Its significance transcends its physical form, representing a link between the divine and humanity. The Kaaba's enduring legacy is one of faith, devotion, and the eternal quest for spiritual connection. It stands as a testament to the unwavering belief in the oneness of God and the shared heritage of monotheistic traditions.